So hello everyone, today we are going to start AEM project creation using Maven Archetype. So we'll first cover the prerequisites part. So we have Java first. Okay, so Java should be installed in our system and it should be 11 or greater than that. The second one we have Maven. So Maven should be there in our local system and the version should be 3.3.9 or greater than that. In previous lecture, I already shared the link and after that I installed this one also. Okay, and I have done the environment variable setup. So you guys follow the same thing and after that we can jump to here. So before starting creating the project, first we need to understand why we are using Maven archetype. Okay, we can use any Gradle or any other thing. So why we are using Maven here? Because Maven archetype itself provides some sampled template to us. Okay, when we'll follow this one to create the project. Okay, so we'll get couple of sample project structure and on the top of that we can create our custom logic. Okay, so that's why we are using this one and this is very important for us to create the project. Okay, so let's jump there. First we'll check the version of Java and Maven in our local system if it is installed, and after that we'll start creating the project. So let me jump there. Okay, so let me type Java version here, and after that we'll able to see Java version here. Okay, which is 11.0.11. If you wanted to check the Maven version also, then we'll use the Maven version here also. Okay, so 3.9.5 as you can see. Okay, so and the next one we have before I start creating our project, I just wanted to show you guys the start panel, start console for us. So if I'll open this one, so this is our start console. As you can see, I already start my AEM server, and after that I log in also. So as you can see here, we don't have right now any project. Okay, so I'm going to create the project, and after that we'll able to see our custom site here. So let me jump to, I think I already used this one. Let me jump to here, D drive. And within the drive, I have created one folder, which is AEM project. So within this, I'm going to create the uh, project. Okay. So, let me, before starting this one, let me copy and paste the further thing. And I'm going to cover this part first. Okay. So here we do have everyone. Uh, so if you see this command here, we do have mvn, because if we don't install the Maven one, we'll get the Maven not recognize something error will get. Okay, so if you start this one, then we'll use this Maven command, and after that we are using archetype plugin, which is 3.2.1. Okay, and after that we have artifact group ID, so which is the whatever sample we are creating, so this is the group ID for that, which is com.adobe.am, and which archetype we are using. I mean to say artifact ID for us, we have AEM project archetype. Okay, and the version archetype version we have 39, and AEM version we are using here 3.5. Sorry, 6.5.0. AEM version we are using here 6.5.0, and for us the custom application title is my custom Adobe project. App title app ID also we have custom AEM project, and after that the group ID we have con.adobe aem.custom.project. This one will get when we'll write our custom Java classes, right? We'll able to get this one there. So next one we have front end module, which is none. So basically we have three kind of front end module, everyone. First, when we have normal web development, so for that we just need to use general here or none. The second one we have React, and the last one we have Angular. So React and Angular we are using for creating simple single page application. Okay, so that particular part we'll talk about in separate lecture, how to create a project based on single page application. Okay, and include dispatcher configuration. By default for this project, I'm not using any dispatcher configuration. We have different concept related to dispatcher. That particular part we'll talk about later. Okay, so as I mentioned here, I don't have any project. If you see here, I don't have any project, right? So we don't have any sites and other thing. So if I'll type this command, we'll able to create the project here. Okay, so let me jump here, and after that let me hit the enter button. So if you are using, basically if you are creating the first time the project, okay, because we don't have any dependency in our local system, so it will take some time for us. Okay, because I already created couple of projects related to AM, so that's why it is not taking much time for me. But if you try to create, it will take some time. Okay, so don't be worry about that. Okay. So as you can see, I have already created the project. So in my users, if you go to users M2 folder, all the repositories generally we are storing there. Okay. So as you can see, users M2 folder, all the repositories there. So we can use that generally. Okay. For me, it is not taking much time to create the project because all the dependency is already present in my system. Okay. But for you, if you try first time, so we'll able to, it will take some 5 to 6 minutes to create the project. Okay. So as you can see, the project I have created under the AEM custom project. Okay, so before if I go to this folder, okay, let me go there. If I go to this project, as you can see within D drive AEM, I have created custom AEM project. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, this is the project I have created. If I'm going inside this, everyone, so we'll able to get all the things that you can see here. Okay, so all the things I mean to say, um, this kind of folder will get, and I'm going to explain one by one all the folders. Okay, so first one we have all. So generally in all folder, right, so we do have all the all the things. So whatever we have here, like all the Java classes should be there here, as well as all the front end logic should be there here. So it is combination of all the folder, I mean to say all folder. Okay, so the second next one we have core. So within core, everyone, we are generally writing our Java classes. Okay, so and within IT test, this is used for integration testing purpose. So I will discuss this one later. The next one we have UIF. Generally, all the front end part, I mean to say the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Generally, we are going to write it here always. Okay, and after that, we do have this UIF dot structure. This is for structure purpose only, how the app should look like. This is UI.config. So generally here we are writing all the OGI configuration. Okay, if you are going to create, because in future we are going to use create couple of OGI configuration, everyone. So all the configuration we are going to use it here, or we are going to write it here. So all the things will store it here. Okay, all the custom configuration will present here. UI content, by default, whatever content we are getting in our sites while creating the project, we'll able to uh, all the pages will be part of it here. Okay, by default pages. Okay, the next one we have UI test. Generally, all the JUnit test cases we are going to write here. Suppose that we do have several backend classes, so we'll write all the JUnit test cases for that. Okay, so we'll cover this one also later, and I'll write all the JUnit cases there. Okay, so this is all about folder, and what is the specific use case for each and every folder I just told you. Anyway, and I'm going to create all the backend and front end logic we are going to use, right? So all the things we'll able to create it here. Okay. The next one we have, as I mentioned previously, we don't have any project. If I hit this one, so we'll able to get the project here. Okay. So if I hit this one, okay, I haven't built the code yet, right? So I just created the project, and after that, if you wanted to see the particular site here, right? So what we need to deploy our created project. Mean whatever project we have created, this custom AEM project, we just need to deploy this one, right, everyone? We just need to deploy this one in Mm. We just need to deploy in a local AEM system. Okay, so first we need to build this project. I mean to say whatever project we have created, right? So first we need to build. It might be possible we'll got some of the issue. First we need to fix that, right? So let me build how to build the project in AEM. Generally we are writing mvn clean install. Okay, so mvn means this is the Maven command. Generally all the build tool we have Maven generally we are using, so we'll directly use this one. And the second one we have clean, we are cleaning all the project, and after that we are installing this one. Okay, okay, so if I type this one, so it will build the project for us, like all the, as you can see, all the folder, whatever we have, core, structure, apps, content, config, all the folder, whatever we have. So it is building all the things one by one. As you can see right now, it is building all, and after that core one, and after that you will able to see one by one all the folder project has been building here it here. Okay. So as you can see, UI apps structure, then and after that you will able to see UI apps. Okay. So all the things one by one, it will scan whole project and it will build one by one. Okay. If we'll get any issue, like suppose that while writing the custom logic, if we are making any mistake there, so directly it will throw some error. That particular part I'm going to cover later. Like we'll make some mistake by default, and after that we'll show how to resolve the issue if we are missing something and to write the backend or front end code. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll wait to complete this one. Okay. So everyone, as you can see, this is completed. Okay, so build is completed, and suppose that if you wanted to install this build, okay, this particular things in our AEM server. Right now, it is built locally only. Okay, so if I hit here, if I go here once again. So as you can see itself, we are not getting this one because what we have done only we have cleaned the project, whatever project we have only we clean that, and after that we have built that, right? This particular part we have did built, but we haven't installed the project in AEM server. Means in local we have in local server we haven't install this one. Okay, so how to do that and what is the logic behind that, let me try to explain you. I'll go directly hit here. So we do have parent form everyone. So let me open that first. Okay, maybe in notepad. Let me open this one and let me show you. So within this everyone, within the so within this we do have different plugin. Okay, and after that we do have different profile. Okay, generally. So let me show you the profile. Based on the profile, generally we are adding here, and based on the profile, generally we are uh, updating our packages. Okay, in AEM server. Okay, so let me jump directly there. Hmm. So this one profile we have P auto install bundle. Generally, we are using this one to update to build the backend class only. But I just wanted to build to install all the things, right? Backend or front end, both the things. So let me try to check the different profile. Okay. So this is the one P profile P auto install package. Everyone. Okay. This one generally we are using to build our to install our packages, all the project packages in AEM server. Okay, so if you see here, so generally we are trying to install these packages throughout whole system. I think maybe we'll be having some dependency here. I just wanted to show you. So where it will install everyone, it will install HTTP host number which we have 45 host, a local host we have, and the port number we have 4502. And okay, so it will directly install all the within this host we'll able to install. From where we are fetching this AEM host and AEM port, I'll talk about this one. And suppose that if you wanted to install the packages in publish also, like this is the author one. Generally if you install, it will be available in author. If you wanted to install the package in publish, then generally we'll use this one. Okay, this particular profile ID. So I was talking about this one, right? Host and ports. If I uh, go above, right, so here we do have host and port, everyone. As you can see, the we do have the core UIFs, all the module we have listed here, and the host name we have localhost, and port number we have 4502. So generally here we are going to install our whole package. Okay, so I hope you understood. So let me, what I'll do is that I'll just use this profile here. Okay, so let me jump there and let me use the same profile to build to install our whole project in AEM server. Okay. So auto install package will, so I'll copy this one. I'll directly go to our here, whatever project we have created, I just wanted to build this one, right? So let me, I think I already opened this one. So let me go there and let me try to build this one. This is not the one. This is the custom project we have created. So let me type the same ambient clean install. And after that, we just need to write capital P, and then we just need to copy this one. Okay. If I'll build this one, so here what it will do, whatever package whole project it will upload in AEM server. Okay, so I'm just going to explain those things also, also in after building this code. Okay, so we'll wait, and after that it is going to scan once again, or it will going to scan all the things, all the project once again, and after that it will install all the project thing in AEM server. Okay, so we'll wait for some time, and after that we'll explain the further things. So you can see everyone, the project is created. Okay, and after that we'll able to get the project now in a start panel, and after that I'm going to show you the further things. Okay, so let me jump to the localhost and let me refresh this page. So as you can see, the sites we are getting right now, my custom Adobe project, custom AEM project, this one we are getting right now. Okay, and we do have in UI content itself, we do have this particular path available. That's why by default we are getting this one. I mean to say this particular part. Okay, if I go to UI content, okay, SRC main content, JCR root, okay, content, then we do have custom EM project. Here we'll able to get US and EM, this particular part I'm talking about. So this one we are getting generally here by default. Okay, within after EM we don't have. So it will create for us one of the basic sites. Okay, so and after that within this we are going to create different pages. Okay, based on our requirement. Okay. So the next one we have everyone. So I told you guys, right? So we are generally installing the different things, right? All the packages we are installing in a AEM server. So generally the core package, generally as I mentioned, we are going to write the Java logic. So different combination of the Java files we called as a jar, and if we combine more than one jar, generally we are calling as a bundle, right? So generally this particular all the core part we are generally storing as a bundle, where within the bundle we do have all the Java classes present there. Okay, so let me show you this one project specific bundle I mean to say. Okay, so you can see in my custom Adobe project, this is our custom project. As you can see, we are able to, it is installed properly. Okay. And after that, it is in active state. So if it is not in active, it is in resolve state. So we just we should be having some issue there. Okay. So we just need to check after that. But if it is active, it means that everything is working, and we don't need to worry about this. If I'll open this one, right? So within this particular bundle, this is all the backend logic, whatever we are writing, it will store it here. Okay. So all the servlet, all the things will be having, like suppose that whatever uh, AEM is providing to us, like simple servlet, okay, as well as whatever I mean to say bean classes, filter processor bean, as well as whatever classes and other things it is providing by default, generally we'll able to get it here. Okay, and on the top of that will whatever custom logic we are going to write or custom classes we are going to write, we'll able to get it here. All the servlet and other information we'll able to get it here. Okay, this is about core part, right? What is about front end part, apps part and other things? So where we are generally storing that, let me show you that too also. Generally we are storing it here. If I go to apps folder, so our project is specific project is specific site will able to get, or folder will able to get it here, which is custom EM project. If I'm going to component and other things, we'll able to get out of box component. Okay, I mean to say AEM is providing by default this component to us, that is called core component to us. Okay, and after that, if I go to custom EM project, here we do have all the project, all the uh, folder it is installed it here. One is core one generally, and the second one we have apps. Okay, so let me expand this one and show you. First one we have core one, generally we have given the path, right? If I go here, this is the path we have given, right, to install the package within this location. That's why we are getting this one, everyone. The core one we are getting it here. and after that we are getting apps. Generally all the front end logic we are going to write it here. Okay, so whatever front end logic will you will write, and after building the code, all the information will store it here, UI apps. Okay, all the configuration, all the custom configuration, whatever we are going to write, it will store it here. And as well as whatever pages we are going to create, the pages will create in content node, right? I will show you when I'll create the pages in further development. When I'll show you that too. So this is all about how generally when we are building the code, how the core is storing, how the front end part is storing, how the configuration is storing in our AEM server. Okay, I hope you got this point. Okay, so generally how we are creating the AEM project, how we are building, and after that how it is uploading in our AEM server. Okay, so let me know if you have any doubt in the comment section, and after that I just need to explain couple of things related to this in coming lecture also. So, and thank you for watching this video. Okay.